Hi there, it's just Aaron speaking right now. I couldn't think of a intro for the video, so I just thought I'd put this clip of me on the magic carpets of Aladdin at Disney World, Florida. I think it was about 6 at the time. I mean, it just shows, by influence, my influence, not my influence, the influence of the film Aladdin on me, because I'm riding the ride that is based on the film. I thought it was relevant. I mean, I guess it fits in. It's Aladdin related. Um, yeah, look, enjoying myself. Yeah, you have a lovely time, Aaron. Obviously, he can't hear me because he is in the past, and also it's a video recording. So even if he wasn't in the past, it wouldn't get to him still because he can't hear me coming out of there. And in fact, if he could, I would probably remember it because I am future Aaron now. But yeah, so lovely atmosphere there. Lovely atmosphere. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? It's just nice. Hope you enjoyed the video. So I guess I'll just hand the video back to me from the past. Not the past from the Aladdin Magic Carpet video we're watching, but from the review I made a few days ago, because I'm editing it now. I'm adding this in post. So yeah, I'll hand you back to past 17-year-old past Aaron. Obviously I'm still 17, but the one from the past. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing it again. It's happening again. It's review time. Whoa, aren't you excited? Because I am. What's that I hear? Cheering? Is that someone cheering review time? Oh, I think it is. So, yeah, I went to see the film Aladdin a few days ago. Now, obviously, Aladdin is one of Disney's live-action remakes of the original animated films. I didn't actually watch the animated film Aladdin that much, but I listened to the music more because I spent most of my childhood in Walt Disney World. I've actually gone I think about 7 times, so not rich, just gone there a lot. So yeah, I was familiar with the songs because of all the Disney albums I used to listen to, and obviously the fireworks shows in Walt Disney World when they play their music from their animated films. I'm not saying I didn't watch the animated film, I honestly did watch it, but just not as much as all the others, like Goofy movie, which is very underrated, and I don't know why not many people have watched it. So how about you do yourself a favour, go on Amazon, to your local shop, buy a Goofy movie, stick it on the TV, maybe watch it 5 or 6 times. Yeah. Watch it. Underrated, it's just underrated. You better watch it, otherwise I'm gonna be furious. So is Goofy. Yep. Sorry, what was that? Sorry, I just got a phone call, just bear with me a moment. Hello? Hi Goofy. It's Goofy talking. Yeah, I did tell him to watch your film. Yeah, it is underrated. Yeah, definitely better than Beauty and the Beast, The Little Mermaid, Cinderella. Yeah. Yeah, miles better. Miles better. I don't know why not many people watched it. Maybe some people should. Nobody's actually on the phone call right now. I wasn't actually talking to Goofy. 1, because he's not real. And secondly, that was just a way of me trying to get you to watch the film, so go watch it. Thank you. So obviously Disney have done a few live action remakes. I'm not the biggest fan of them. Like Jungle Book, it looks good visually, but a bit boring, really. I mean, they took the songs out as well. Why would you take the songs out? The songs make the film. Hi there, Aaron here again. Just a little bit of awkward moment. I forgot that they did actually have the songs in the film. But my point was, they aren't as good as the original. They kind of just let them be normal words. They were just talking the songs, which I found a bit disappointing. But yeah, sorry for the slip up of the facts there, but happens from time to time. Yeah, a little bit awkward really. So I guess I'll just pass you back now. Bye! Don't they? It's a good film, but, you know, I'm just not that into them. I saw Dumbo as well, because that came out this year. It was fine. I appreciate how they tried to do more of the story. But to be honest, there's not much story in there in the first place, is there? And then, obviously, Aladdin and Lion King are the other two coming out this year. And I'll be honest, I was more interested in Aladdin. Probably because, you know, it looked different in the trailer. And the Lion King, it just looked like they were just doing the exact same thing with the film. This shot-for-shot remake, which I'm not a fan of. Just make something new-ish. So Aladdin is a film by director Guy Ritchie, who you may know from directing King Arthur, Legend of the Sword, starring David Beckham. Yeah, great film, yeah. Obviously he has directed other films. That was his most recent one, so that's the one I'll reference. So the main cast of Aladdin includes, I think, if I get the name wrong, don't shout at me. Not that you can shout at me, because, you know, you can't actually shout in the comments because they're words. There's no actual vocal things happening, so I won't be able to hear you shout. But you know what I'm saying. Don't, like, come to my house, if you know where it is, and just... Oh, Aaron, you got the name wrong. Don't care. It's in the past now, isn't it? So Aladdin's played by Mina Masood. I think that's right. We're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with Mina Masood. Yeah, I don't really know him from anything, to be honest. It's not a bad thing. Got Will Smith, who is, well, he's Will Smith. If you don't know who Will Smith is, you must be living under a rock. But you know what? Not the best living space to be in, is it really? It's not ideal living under a rock. Why would you choose to go there? Like, money problems maybe? Possibly. But if you've got money, you know, why don't you buy a house or just rent an apartment or a flat? Because, you know, a rock's not great to live under. Do yourself a favour, just live somewhere else. Do it for your family. Do it for your family. And then Naomi Scott as Jasmine, which is, you know, it's great. Do you know why? Because she was a Lemonade Mouth. I feel like nobody else remembers that film apart from me. So it's nice to see, like, that some of the people from that film have, like, you know, they've gone on to further things. Yeah, it's good that she's pushing her career further, unlike others who decide to commit crimes, specifically armed robbery. I'm very disappointed. Why don't you give it a Google? So I imagine many of you have seen the animated film Aladdin, so you're probably saying,
"Oh, Aaron, I don't need a summary of the film. I know what it's about. It's a remake. That means people have seen the story and the characters before, so you don't need to summarise it."
Well, guess what? Some people haven't. So anyway, the film's about Aladdin, who's a street rat, as people keep on calling him. Lovely. Very great people they are. And yeah, he spends his life being a thief, stealing from people, you know. Not a great time. But then one day he meets Jasmine, he's like, "Oh, Jasmine, I've fallen in love with you, even though I don't know you're a princess yet." And then, yeah, stuff happens. He goes to the Cave of Wonders and he meets this guy called Jafar, who's just like, "Go in there and get me the lamp, please. I would really like that lamp." Be honest, if some random dude asked me to go into a cave and get him a lamp, not falling for it, mate. It sounds dodgy, so I'm gonna go and stand over there. I'm actually gonna get on a plane and go to another country so I don't have to be near you, mate, because I'm not going in that cave and getting that lamp. Yeah, I'm not doing that, it's just silly. Why would I do that? Who's falling for that? Frankly, who is? Not me, that's who. Because I'm not stupid. But you know what? It's good that Aladdin decided to do it, because what unfolds on screen is a magical musical adventure, which I was very happy to, you know, sit there and enjoy in the cinema. So as I do my reviews, I start off with my dislikes. Dislike number 1, or uno, if you're in Spain. So yeah, my first dislike, the directing during the musical moments, it's not great. It's like the director didn't know where to put the camera at the time. So let me give you an example. So there'd be so in the song One Jump Ahead, you know, the one where he's being a scoundrel and just jumping on buildings, yeah. It's this part where this woman's singing, and she starts off on screen, but then she's still singing, but like she's off screen, and it just looks weird. So like it would be if I was talking to you, and so I'd be like, hello, my name's Aaron, and then I just walk off, you know? It was like you see her for a second, she's like singing, and then she runs off, and it's just weird. And it happens multiple times. For some reason. I don't know why. No idea. It was really weird. I don't like it. And also, during that song, the camera's very jumpy and jittery, so Aladdin's in the back of his cart, and he's singing, but the camera's really jittery, so he's like, but he's singing at the same time, and then it just looks really weird. And as I said, you know, there's numerous times this happens, but you know what? This is a review. It's my opinions. I'm not doing a description of the movie, am I? So do you know what? Go watch the film yourself, yeah? Do yourself a favour, go watch it yourself. Because I'm not telling you what happens in it. Well, I am. But I'm not going to say, just describe the film to you. You can go and pay your own money to go see it yourself. So, yeah. Dislike number 2, Jafar. Jeez Louise, he's a weak villain. Ugh, I don't know. I was disappointed with him. I saw what they were going for. They were going for this, you know, this
scheming, evil man whose moustache twirls.
Even though he doesn't have a moustache that he can twirl. But, you know, they were going for that type of character who's just
waiting in the shadows all day long and...
It's like...
Get me the lamb.
He doesn't sound like that. He sounds quite normal, actually. So, I think the fact that everybody else was... I liked every other character. They were like more exciting than him. He was just so boring. What happened to him by the end and his goal, I don't think it was earned by the end of it. It was just, they were going for a different approach. I just didn't agree with it. I didn't find him scary or threatening. When the characters were in danger because he was doing something evil and dangerous, I wasn't threatened at all, you know? I was never threatened or scared by this man. If I was in a room with him and a tea bag with a gun, I'd be more scared of the tea bag with a gun. Which is, you know, fair enough because the teabag has a gun, and that's a weapon which Jafar doesn't have. But then again, you could say that the teabag can't actually use the gun, so he's not actually that threatening, and Jafar is more threatening. So yeah, forget that point. But you know, the point is, he wasn't a very good evil person. He was just there. He was a snake. He was a little slivery, slimy snake, which is funny, because his little staff has a snake on it. Makes me think they did that on purpose. To be honest, I think those are my only dislikes with the film. Yeah, the rest of it was quite enjoyable. So I guess we'll go on to the likes then. How about we go on to the likes? Right. Like number 1. Aladdin, Jasmine and the Genie are strong main characters, which, you know, is good. You need some strong characters, and they were really strong. I thought they were really strong. The actors did well portraying the characters in different ways from the original, but also similar enough, so I wasn't disappointed. So I guess we'll start off with Aladdin. It'll be a bit difficult to talk about the characters and their story and their arcs without going into spoilers, so do you know what? It's that time again, I'm sorry, but we're going to have to go for the spoiler alarm. Okay, I'm going... Get ready, set. Spoiler alert, spoilers are happening now. Look, the light's red, which means spoilers. We know that, don't we? Get that in your head, so non-spoilers. Spoilers, okay, everybody get out. Hang on. Right, so this is going to be the last warning. That was just a test run. Okay, I was just seeing if anybody was getting out of the room, and nobody did. Disappointing, so everyone who doesn't want spoilers, alright, it's your fault if you stay here and listen to them. Okay, spoilers! Spoilers! Okay, everybody get out of the room, get out of the room. Get out! Deodorant and antiperspirant, you're getting out of the room, aren't you? He does not want spoilers, so he's getting out. My acoustic guitar is also getting out of the room. Go play some tunes somewhere else, that's what I say. My penguin pillow's getting out of the room. Nice idea, mate. Boss Baby Blu-ray's getting out of the room. Yeah. Who's the boss now? Me, because I'm telling you to get out of the room. See that? That's off now. Yeah. You know what that means? That means I can talk about spoilers. So Aladdin acts like he did in the original. You know, he's that, he's a charmer. his arc. He finds the lamp, meets the genie, and then he wishes to become a prince so he can marry Princess Jasmine. But you know what? Bad things happen when you're a prince, apparently. Him being a prince and nobody recognising him and seeing him as royalty, you know, gets to his head. At one point, you know, he's thinking, Aladdin thinks, you know, I'm just going to lie for the rest of my life so I can marry Jasmine and be a prince. Obviously, by the end of the film, he realises that is not good. We're not going to do that because that's not good. That's not the Disney way, is it? No, 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 no. He comes out for not being a prince and he's just like, you know, I'm Aladdin. Deal with it, guys. Okay, so Jasmine, her arc is she wants to be the Sultan, but can't. Then she does. Alright, that's new. It was good. The genie's also got the same story as well. You know, trapped in the lamp for 1,000 years, meets Aladdin, becomes his nice friend. He says to Aladdin, oh yeah, you've got 3 wishes, why? You know, I kind of want to be free, that's what my wish should be. And yeah, by the end of it, Aladdin's like, do you know what? My last wish, genie's rubbing the lamp at the same time and he's gone, I wish you to be free. And it got me. It did. It got me. It was very emotional and, you know, it was very wholesome as well. It was like, you know, at the beginning, Aladdin was not sure. He said, you know, I'm going to make the promise, the 3rd wish I'm going to give to you, Genie, is to be free. Which was lovely. It was lovely. And it's so nice and it's just magical. It's magical. The Disney magic was there and I was in it. It was like I was on the roller coaster and the roller coaster was called Disney Magic. I sit in the roller coaster and I ride the roller coaster, and when I get off I say, do you know what? It was Disney magic. It was Disney magic, alright? It was magical and emotional. The second thing I liked, I thought the singing was good, you know? The songs were nice, good to listen to. I wasn't annoyed by them, and the singing was good as well. So, you know, I have no problems with the music. The music was fun. I enjoyed it. And talking about music, they have one of my favourite tropes in family movies. You know, the ending where it's all happy and everybody dances. They have all the cast and they'll come on and do it. Oh, look at me doing my dance. Aren't I funny? You know. Oh, look over here. It's the other character who was bad and stuff and was a bit very manly, but look, he's doing this funny dance. Yeah, look at the Sultan, he's an old man and he's doing an old man dance, you know that? Yeah, and that was all fun. That was all fun and games until Jasmine started beatboxing. That caught me a bit off guard, you know? There was beatboxing previous in the film. There's a lot of beatboxing in this film. I didn't know beatboxing was still a thing. Do people still do that? Do they? Do they still mess around with the boots and hats? I did not know that. No, I did not. Just caught me off guard. It was a bit strange. Yeah, I think that's all my points about the film. I really enjoyed it. I had a lovely time. It was emotional when it needed to be. It was a Disney film, you know. It was a Disney film. So yeah, I would give it 3.5 stars. 3.5 stars is strong, I think. 3.5 stars, yeah. Keyword for the film would be magical, because it was magical. It was Disney magic. So yeah, the keyword is magical. It was magical. That's what I'd call it. So yeah, that's my final thoughts on the film. If you enjoyed the review, please like and subscribe. Maybe put a comment in the comment section. It's not actually behind me. That's a poster and a wall. So just scroll down, put a comment, any comment, like, why is your wall a yellow colour? Why don't you put that down there? There's not many films I really want to review. The next film I probably want to review is Lion King, when that comes out. And that comes out in July. So I don't think there'll be too many reviews on the channel until then. So I will produce some other content, maybe a vlog, or a short film, maybe. We'll see, but there'll definitely be a video next week. So look forward to that. Thank you for watching. I stink. You know when you put deodorant on for too long, it's just painful. Yeah. Goodbye.